Deshaun Watson was asked about being ranked near the middle of all of the starting quarterbacks and some of them. This is what he had to say today, whether that bothers him or not.
Not at all. I mean, I stay focused on what I got to do and control what I can control. You know, the rankings there's always a rankings each and every year. So at the end of the day, you can't focus on that because there's always that ranking is always changing. And for me, I mean, I missed 2 years of football, so I mean, I shouldn't be in those rankings, to be honest, if you're asking me. You know, I haven't played enough football the last 2 years to even be up there. So, you know, I got to go out there and prove and show what I got to do and to get back in those conversations. But for me, I just lock in on what I need to lock in on and just focus on my tasks, and, you know, everything else will take care of itself.
Trevor, a lot of the fans are talking about, and even some of the experts, getting back to 2020 Deshaun Watson, where he threw for 4,800 yards and 33. I don't think he needs that for the Browns to be really good. He needs to be a guy that can make plays with the game on the line that enables them to win. That's what you pay a quarterback to do.
Yeah, and he's shown that before. And, you know, with him being middle of the pack of these rankings, it's kind of this safe spot, right? And I think that if you ask most people who rank quarterbacks going into the season, they're probably going to have Deshaun Watson somewhere around the middle because it's a safe spot to put him. They're not going to want to put him all the way at the bottom because I don't think anybody's basing what Deshaun Watson will be on just what they saw last year, which was him struggling for the first time in a long time. And I also don't think that it's fair to put him in the top 10 and just say, oh, yeah, he's going to be that quarterback that we saw in Houston. It's kind of that safe spot to put him in the middle. So he shouldn't take offense to that because it's really the default option. There's not really a lot of other good reasons to say, okay, we've got to put him much higher or much lower, one direction or the other. He's right. And I think that it just always comes down to this year means a lot. And there's a lot of pressure on this year. That's why there are a lot of questions about this upcoming year. But he knows it's all in front of him for if he plays well, he'll rise the ranks. And if he doesn't, he's going to start to fall.